this show went off the air. It's still on, right? It's the little show that won't die. As you probably already know, or most of you already know, I'll talk as loud as I can. I see you didn't complain about that when anybody else was up here. Can you hear me now? Yeah! Can you hear me now? Right. In case you missed it, it's 32 years since this show has been off the air. And as you probably already know, or most of you anyway, I speak all over the United States talking about the history of paramedicine and where it all started. And LA is one of the places that it started. Miami was the other one, and Seattle, of course, is the other. And of course, I don't want to leave out Columbus, Ohio. They were right there at the very beginning as well. But what really warms my heart is that I get to see everybody's system all over the United States. I ride out with them and I see what works for them. And I always, when I left LA County, I always thought that this was the system that everybody had to have. This was the template. Well, it turns out that everybody does for themselves what works as far as paramedics, fire-based paramedicine is concerned. But I can tell you honestly that LA County system is the best system. I am LA County, and Chief Osby will always be my chief. And I'm overwhelmed with the fact that you guys would travel as far as you have. Who here are from out of state? See, that kind of blows me away. Who here came for Disneyland and decided, well, wait a minute, this is free. You know, that says a lot for somebody that is very dear to my heart, and that is Robert A. Senator. Jack Webb owned the show, but he didn't create it. Bob Senator created the show. Bob Senator was the one who said, if LA County doesn't have it, we won't have it. If LA County doesn't do it, we won't do it. I want this show to be as real and as authentic as we can get away with. What I mean by get away with, NBC did not want this show to be as real as it was. They wanted us to not have anybody die, and they didn't want anybody to show blood. And Bob Senator and Jack Webb both said, are you kidding me? This is about emergency. People die. People bleed. Well, Universal stepped up to the plate, and I want to send out a special thank you to Universal for helping with this event, and also Coca-Cola. But they made this show as real as they could get away with in 1970. Now, everything is so graphic that sometimes I wish they'd pull it back a little bit. But Emergency did it the right way. And every other show before that, we always thought we were going to get canceled because we were up against All in the Family for 4 years. But we didn't get canceled, and we went on for 7 years. And it's the greatest 7 years of my life. And I want to thank you for being here today and helping us celebrate that. Thank you so much.